What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the Norwich FC 24 career mode. And today we're starting off against Helsinki at Court Lane. So they don't have the stadium in game, apparently. But okay. But yeah, we're going to be using basically the first team because I was going to use maybe a more rotated team than this, but actually we've only played one Europa League match. You know, we've got to get the wins in early, and then we can maybe use rotated squad later on. Obviously, we've still got games every kind of, well, more than one a week, I will say. So after this we have Newcastle and I think Villa, so it's not going to be easy, and obviously we're going to have to maybe make a few subs in this match, but hopefully yeah, when we've maybe scored a couple of goals we can then make the subs. So yeah, the only changes we're going to start here are Berg and Broden Diaz on the right. Everyone else is the first team, part of the first team, so let's get right into it and hopefully get a good comfortable win here. Give it to Berg. COYY, he's going to smash it from long range. Well, I haven't celebrated there, but we have scored a goal. It's literally at the keeper. 4 minutes in, it's 1-0. Interesting goal. I tried to smash it far post, and I thought it might have been blocked, but it didn't get blocked. But also, it's at the keeper, and he just hasn't decided to save it. In fact, I think he's moved away from the ball, and I mean, it's a good start for us, but it's just such a bad goal to concede. It's literally at you. Like, in fact, it curls towards you. I don't know what he's doing, but that's 1-0. So we'll take it anyway. Between Cabral and Daka, he's just slid in for no reason. All right, you do you, mate. Right, Daka's going to go. He's going to charge and shoot here, and the keeper makes a save this time. So actually, I think that shot was better than the first one, but this one's the one that's been saved. So we're keeping the pressure up though, looking for the second goal. Lopez, he's going to smash it. Lopez, too much on it. I didn't really press the button for that long, but getting in decent positions now to have more and more shots. It's just, we need the second goal because obviously it can turn quickly the game if they get one back. Also a bit lucky to keep that. Alright, what can Berg do? He's going to give it to Daka. It just goes through. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, well, we're back to hitting the post. Remember in the last one, we hit the post like 4 times against Arsenal. And now we're doing that again. A bit of a shame we haven't scored a second goal yet, though, because obviously if they get one chance to score, it could change the dynamic of the game. But that is the second goal. We're just talking about the fact we haven't scored. It's a simple corner goal. It's Lopez's header. And that's probably his second chance of the match. Obviously, the other one he's hit too far over the bar. But this time, he heads one home. It's 2-0. And now, I'm really quite comfortable. Honestly, Helsinki have done absolutely nothing with the ball going forwards. I mean, actually, they've gotten my half a few times, but we've just made so many challenges, and they've had a lot of fouls, but we just win the ball back time and time again, and at some point we're going to get a second goal with, well, quite a few chances created, and that is 2-0, so that's brilliant. Yeah, their defence is just so poor. Is Helsinki, but can Berg find a finish here? It's a good save from the keeper, full stretch. Obviously the angle isn't the greatest for Berg there, but he's hit it well, and it's going to be another corner. Hopefully we can make it 3-0 before half time. That'll be just very comfortable for us. Off the line there from the man. The keeper, I don't know if he got a hand to it before it hit the man on the line, but good defending there. That's a brilliant ball to COYY, and that's 3-0. Simple stuff. I think against maybe some more tougher teams, like if we were playing against Villa and Newcastle right now, they would have put a foot in there, taken it away from COYY, because he did just sprint into the space, and he was past the defence. But the ball still got to him quite easily. And COYY's, well, he's made it a brace, actually, because he did get the first goal, which was really poor. But, yeah, it's just so easy. I mean, the man on him is just kind of stood there and watched him. And, look, I mean, number 6 there is just stood there. Look, I don't know what he's playing at, but it's a lovely finish from COYY, and we could definitely make the subs we need to in the second half. Now, in fact, I might make them at half time, to be honest. Berg's done well. He can find Lopez. Lopez is going to sprint into the space. In fact, it's going to go past this man. Shoot near post. Good save. Keeper's actually made a few decent saves. Obviously, the first goal we got was really bad goalkeeping, but since then he's done okay. Obviously, he's conceded 2 more goals since then, but he's made at least 4 saves, so he's done okay. Sole's going to shoot on the finesse. It's off target, and that is half time. That would have been a lovely goal if he scored that from the edge of the box, but we'll take 3-0. Obviously, it could be more, as I was just saying, but the keeper's made a few decent saves. I mean, Lopez himself had 7 shots, it says, I think. So, I mean, we've just been all over him. And obviously we hit the post one time as well. So Helsinki have done absolutely nothing. There's a good chance to make some subs at half-time already. And we should really score more goals in the second half at this rate. Alright, so I made a heap of changes here. Sarge up top now, Barros at left back. I think the midfield's changed. Sands and Dominguez playing as the 2 DMs. And I think that's it. I mean, I have Elise on the bench maybe to sub on for Daka for help some stamina. But yeah, we're going to keep our football going. Now, Brereton Diaz on the right. I haven't seen too much from him so far. He's actually going to just run into the box. And good save from the keeper. 48 minutes in, so... Simple ball to him down there. He's in so much space. Just runs at his man and to the keeper. But another really good save. But I just don't think all these saves are going to be enough for them to get back in the match. And that's another goal from a header from a corner. And it's Sargent this time. Nice to see. He's done that a couple of times I think this season, coming off from the bench and getting headed goals from the corners. But there's only so much the keeper can do for Helsinki, I think. He's made so many saves, and obviously corners are kind of broken in this game, as we well know. But in off the post, lovely finish from Sargent. Never going to save that. And that is 4-0, so this is, yeah, definitely going to win now, definitely. Intra's going to cross one in. Sargent finds his header to it. It's the header at the keeper, and it looked like he got punched in the face there with the second chance, but... it's a corner, so good goalkeeping really, but another chance missed. There's a lovely cross into him, to be fair. But Sargent having, yeah, a lot of headers so far. He's had like 4 already. Oh. You know, it's so weird sometimes when I shot there, tried to go far post, and he's hit it near post. So I don't really understand that when I'm holding the joystick the different direction, but you know. Going to find Brereton Diaz, and I'm just going to go for the shot with Brereton Diaz. And that's the 5th goal. 76 minutes in, Brereton Diaz, second shot of the half. And again, like on the counter, we're just ruthless. I don't know how this team are even in the Europa League. Like, we struggled way more in like the first season against Championship teams. I know our team was a lot worse then, but this just feels like... This feels like we're playing a League One team when we've been playing against Premier League teams all the last kind of 2-3 seasons. So it's very strange, and I definitely know it's going to be a lot harder the next 2 matches. They're going to feel a lot harder because of this. But yeah, 5-0. In fact, actually, we haven't even scored 6 yet. We scored 6 against Ajax, so maybe we should be scoring more than 6 in this one. Sargent, can he get his head on it? He can. That's another headed goal for Sargent. I think like mostly all of his shots have been headers, and that's both from corners and open play. So I don't know. He's clearly getting a few crosses to his head from all areas on the pitch. But 6-0, and that kind of, well, I mean, again, I'll say it could be more than 10 goals of this one, and when we're scoring 6 against Ajax, we should be scoring probably more against a team who's playing this poorly. But yeah, I wish Helsinki played a bit better, because actually we need a team to play better when we've got a very tough Premier League match coming up next. Can we get one more attack going before full time? We're going to sprint into the space, and no, we're not going to find Sargent. That is full time. 6-0. I might actually look at the stats in a second, because we absolutely tore them to shreds, Helsinki. Probably the easiest match we've played so far this season. I mean, we played Gillingham in the last video, and I mean that felt really difficult in comparison to this one. But we just all over them, and I knew this was going to be like this more in the Europa League than if we got the Champions League football, obviously. Now, let's just have a look at the facts. We've had 25 shots, and they've had 0. So that's probably the most dominant performance probably in the whole career mode. I don't think we've had that many shots in any match, and obviously they've had 0, so we've not let them through us at all, but we were using a relatively unchanged first team. Just looking at the Premier League table before today's match against Newcastle to start with. If we can beat Newcastle, obviously they're above us right now, but if we can beat them, we'll go up to 4th place, which would be really nice. Obviously Arsenal actually have a game in hand as well, so we've got well, we might be in 5th. But yeah, if we win, we could potentially be in 4th place and be 2 points behind the league leaders. But we saw what happened in the last one. We should have beaten Arsenal, and we didn't. We just need to make sure we are clinical and don't hit the post too many times. Yeah, the stamina for the whole team is relatively okay. Daka's a bit low, but we can always put like Brereton Diaz on if we need to down the left later on. So yeah, the starting 11 should be fine. Like, he's just run into the space that you're closest to. Got a tackle from Daka. Daka. Lovely touch from him as well. And now I think the right back's over here, so we can run into the space on the counter. Find Gabriel Sara. What can we do with the ball? Get it to Lopez. He's going to smash it from the edge of the box. It's a good shot, but a good save as well from the keeper, Nick Pope, with a strong hand to it. But that's what we could do when we get going. If the passes are right, we can get shots like that going. It's just been the issue so far of creating stuff like that. But Lopez should score that. He has. He's a free header in the box. That's a schoolboy defending there from Newcastle. Shouldn't let him be free there. We know how good Lopez is with the headers, and Newcastle should know that as well. And that is 1-0 in 20 minutes. So yeah, that's exactly what we get for finally, providing a good bit of attack and play with the Lopez shot. And now he's got a header from a corner. And honestly, we'll take it because Newcastle are in 6 above us before the start of the match. We need all of the goals we can get, even if it's a corner goal with a header. And I think that's the third one of the video we've got. But good stuff. It's poor defending. Good block, but that was awful defending from me. I should do better there. And that's why I needed probably a better opponent. This is why I wanted a better opponent than what Helsinki provided. Oh, good from Inchworth to make the run. Get it to Elise. Lovely ball through to Lopez. Bad defending though. This could be a goal here. Good save that from Nick Pope. He had to really get across there because Lopez looked like he hit it quite hard. But another corner here. Can we get another corner goal? No wonder they won the Newcastle. They won the league last season, right? Inchworth's fallen over. It looks like he's been sat on, but no. That's a goal. Yeah. I mean, it's a shame because the initial defending with Inch was really good there, but he kind of falls over and lets Newcastle pick the ball up. And then I tried to get COYY over to him, but it doesn't give him to me. And then I have to use the centre back to defend there, and I don't want to do that. See, I was right there. I was trying to control COYY, and it just didn't give him to me. And I don't want to drag my centre back out there, but I was kind of forced to. And there's just a tap in there, and that's 1-1. As simple as that. And the first shot we've conceded today is gone in. I'm confident we can keep... Ah, referee! That is outrageous. Give him a card. You have to give him a card there. Did he give him a card? He didn't even give him a blooming card. What an absolute joke. Camavinga from long range. Good save from the keeper, but we're going to collect it with Lopez. In fact, they're going to defend that somehow. And now we've got no one back. Oh, dear. Right. I'm going to drag Cabral back, but I also want to get Solé in a good position here. Right, Cabral should be able to get here now. Good there, good block. Good defending considering the circumstances, to be fair. Didn't really want to commit anyone to the Newcastle player. Well, that will fall to a Norwich player, and it's Daka. Going to try and run around his man. He's got the pace. He's going to get past him. Can he stay ahead of the Willock? Can he? He's going to have to shoot here, Daka. He has, and it's 2-1. Simple as that. A lovely clearance from the corner. And it's just the counter-attack, really. Daka's got the pace to stay ahead of his man. And Willock can't catch up to him. Pope can't make a save. He's made a few good saves already, but that is 2-1. And although Newcastle have probably played better football than us, we have been deadly on the counter-attack and with the corners. So that's the difference here. And that's what we need to do, because actually we see how good Newcastle have been going forwards. So we need to be clinical at the other end of the field. And that's exactly what we've been there. But 2-1, we're back ahead. I mean, look at Newcastle's attacking throughout there. Alright, he's blowing the whistle, he's passed it backwards. Okay, we'll take that. Don't let them have another chance for half time. Alright, 2-1. What would I say? We've had a couple of good shots from open play that haven't gone in. Even though I think Newcastle have obviously had way more possession than us. And probably, well, look like the more skillful team. We've just been really good on the counter-attack. And when we don't misplace passes, that is the difference, and that's why we're winning, because our attacking threat is ridiculous. But yeah, a good result at half time. We just need to make sure we could probably score another couple more goals, because I don't trust us not conceding another goal against Newcastle, considering how well they've played. That's brilliant from Angulo. That's insane. That is brilliant defending. Now we can get the ball down the wing with COYY, and Lopez is through here. The left back's out of position. On the inside, shoot on the finesse. Oh my gosh, it's Lopez. It's a lovely touch to go round the left centre back, and he just smacks it with a finesse. Top left hand corner. That is quality, and that's the third goal. And just a second ago, blooming Angulo makes an insane tackle as well. So, it's just fine margins of the game. If Angulo doesn't make that tackle, it could have easily been 2-2. And we've gone up the other end. Look at that touch. Cut on the inside. Bang it over the keeper. Oh, he's never saving that. That is a beautiful long shot from Lopez. And we're 2 goals ahead. We've been very, very clinical, I think. I don't want to be defending here. That's brilliant. I think it's Solé. Solé's been really good today. And now we're finding Sarah. Gonna give it to Insua, and he's just lovely. Lopez has kind of dragged the other man out. Like, go on, Insua. Oh, tap in, surely. No, we're gonna have to not shoot there. It's gone too wide. We'll take the corner, but that run from Insua was brilliant, and Lopez kind of just makes the centre-back run after him, so he doesn't catch up to Insua at all. Really good stuff from the striker. But can Sarah deliver a good ball in? Lopez is surely going to get that. Ooh, that must have been close. I thought that was going in for sure. Let's have a look. Ooh, just over the bar. But yeah, if that had a bit of dip on it, that definitely would have gone in. Right, in added time, obviously Newcastle having a go here. But it's Solé. Yeah, Solé's insane. Solé's just been nearly perfect defending in both matches today. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed A instead of B. I was going to smash it there. But that is full time. And I have to say, that second half for us was brilliant. We did not let them have a shot, I don't think. In fact, they might have only had 1 shot in the whole match. I'm going to have to look at the stats just to see. But again, a relatively good defensive performance, apart from obviously the goal they got. But I mean, I just couldn't get the player that I wanted to the man. So it is what it is for a tap-in. But Lopez with a brilliant 3rd goal. And yeah, some good defending has got us the win here. It's a massive win against the team who won the league last season. In terms of shots, we've been all over them. It's just, it felt like they had more possession and probably in more dangerous areas maybe in the first half. But in the second half, we were keeping a lot of the ball, and they were just, I guess, trying to press too much, and that left so many gaps for us when we were winning by 2 goals. Alright, so we have gone up to 5th place, and yeah, Arsenal won the game in hand as well, so they've gone up to 3rd, but again, only 2 points away from the league leaders right now, which is really, really nice. Obviously, it's a shame we could actually be at the top of the league or in 2nd place right now if we'd obviously got one of those wins that we got a draw from, like the Arsenal match. But it is what it is, we can't worry about it, and we've just got to focus on the next match, which is against Aston Villa. So yeah, we're going to use the first team again. Obviously, we need as many points as we can get against teams like this. Obviously, it says Aston Villa in 13th with only 7 points, but they probably will play like a better team. They've got insane, technically gifted players like Diaby in their team, so they're going to be very difficult to defend against. I already know that, even though they only have 7 points. But yeah, we've just had an international break, so everyone's back to full fitness. The first team have done really, really well today. I think we've only conceded 2 shots today. Obviously, we've only conceded 1 goal as well, but yeah, just 2 shots, and that's just brilliant, honestly. So I expect the first team to be able to do the same again. That's brilliant. I thought he got, you know, he looked like he put a challenge in fairly there. I was like, good. I have to watch that again, but the ref can't wait to give a pen, honestly. I pushed him into the ball. I thought I got a foot on it, but I pushed him into it. I pressed B to put a foot in, and he just hasn't done that. But okay. You already know which way we're going. Like, I don't have to tell you. It's gone down the middle. You know what? So this good start, but honestly, like, you can't really expect Villa to. I mean, well, I don't know what to say about that. I expect us to be able to get back into this game quite easily. I know we haven't seen much from our team so far, but considering how many shots we've had today, like, and we've just beaten Newcastle, and Villa only have 7 points so far this season, we should be able to get back into it. And Nesri with the goal. It's a silly goal to concede, but it's another penalty we conceded from stupidity. Right, more defending to do against Villa. What we don't want to do is let them get the second goal. Right, good defending there from Elise. Lovely ball. That's a lovely touch from Daka. Can he just keep ahead of his man? He can. He's going to have to shoot. It's blocked. Maybe should have tried for the pass. I saw Gabriel Sauer kind of running into the box, but I had 2 men on me. But you know how good we've been with corners today. Can we get another one? We can. I don't even know what's happened there. That's the second goal today we've scored where the shot is at the keeper and they haven't saved it. But call the goal again. Who's Villa's goalkeeper? Is it Saul Martinez? I don't know. But it looks like the ball's at him, unless it's deflected, which could be the case. But it's like he's ducked under the ball here. Let's just have another look. So, ball comes in. Lopez header. No, they've just... The man on the line's ducked, and the goalkeeper has ducked as well. So, why is he ducked? That's dreadful goalkeeping. But we'll take it, because we're losing. Referee, look, we're on the counter. You have to give me yellow. Thank you very much. Pau Torres. They've got some good players, haven't they, Villa? Right, Lopez has a lot of space to sprint into here. It's going to keep going. Going to get it to Daka. Shoot from long range, why not? Alright, it's out of the keeper, but Villa are really good at closing you down. There's the initial space, but then when you start to run into the space, they're like having none of it. So it's really hard to attack against them so far. Sprint. I thought he played it too late, but Lopez is going to get through here, surely. No, he slowed down. And he's been... It looked like he swung and then got a foot in the back of him, but that's really poor from Lopez. Alright, half time. It's a shame there, because at the end Lopez kind of messes that completely up. I think since Villa had that good start to the match, obviously they got the penalty goal, which was a bit silly. But we haven't had any really good shots. I mean, we've scored a goal, but it's just bad goalkeeping, to be honest. And, I mean, we've done better since the start of the match, but we just need to have more shots, to be honest. That's the one thing we haven't done in this match, really. But we've been keeping a lot more possession and trying to have a go at them since the start of the match, which was kind of poor. Right, here we come down the wing. Inshua's blooming out. He's going to get ahead of his man. Go on, Insua, on your own. Inshua's shot at the keeper. Poor shot, to be honest. And actually, the keeper hasn't collected it, so I'm going to get another corner here. But the fans are up for this one. Listen to that noise. Blooming out. Oh, go on, Kone. Kone for 2. Oh, it's brilliant from Kone. We finally found a good bit of play going down centrally. One thing we haven't really done in the first half, to be honest. But we've gotten to the box well. Kone has been brilliant today. He scored a few goals as well. I think that's the 3rd goal of the day for him. But that is 2-1, and it's going to be a matter of kind of holding on to this lead. Obviously, we haven't really let them have any more chances this half. But we know the game can just change in an instant, especially with like a penalty. If we concede another penalty in a stupid area like we did for the first goal, then that's not fun. But 63 minutes and it is 2-1, so we are now winning. And I did say we'd get back into this match, but hasn't been the most positive performance from us, has it? Oh, hold a minute. Soleil's been my man today. Like, he's been absolutely superb in defence. Like, the ambition to get the ball there, it was so dodgy. So many Villa players, but here comes Elise. Right, Kone. Camavinga's going to smash it. Oh, what a powerful shot there from Camavinga. And it's a shame the keeper saves it, but it is near post. But yeah, I'll go back to what I was saying about Soleil. He's been absolutely superb with defence. He's made a couple of really good challenges, and he just is quick on the ball to steal it back. Sarah. Just waste a bit of time, honestly. I would try and attack, but the longer we keep the ball over here, the better. I will pass it eventually. Blow the whistle, please. It's 93rd minute. There we go. Massive win, that. Villa, probably the best team we played, honestly, today. I know Newcastle were good with keeping the ball, but Villa were very dangerous and got into some good areas. We've had to make a couple of really good challenges, and obviously we didn't have too many shots ourselves, so they've been really good at kind of holding their back line and not letting us through. But a massive goal from Kone in the second half to get us the win. And to be honest, we needed it because, I mean, the other goal we got was at the keeper. So we've done really well there to get the 3 points. But again, like, Villa definitely didn't play like they only had 7 points so far this season. Alright, so that massive result puts us up to 3rd. So Arsenal must have dropped points, and as well as Wolves. Still 2 points behind 1st and 2nd, but that is fine, honestly, because today we've managed to get 3 wins. Obviously, the easiest one was against Helsinki, who were awful. We've had 25 shots against them, they've had 0 against us, and then even against Newcastle, while they played a lot better, kept possession well, we defended really well, and they only had two shots, and obviously one good bit of play to get the goal they got. But aside from that, we defended really well, and obviously we got some brilliant goals today. I think the one that comes to mind is the Lopez one. He just cuts on the inside of the defender and hits it to the top left-hand corner. Brilliant stuff. And then against Villa, it was just such fine margins. Obviously, the first goal we got was slightly lucky. The keeper kind of ducks under the ball for absolutely no reason. But that's got us 3 points, because then COYY in the second half finds the back of the net with a good bit of play, because Aston Villa, again, I'll say it again, were so strong in defence. They just kept their back line, and the midfield were really good. They just close you down so quickly when they lose the ball, and they were really good at doing that. That's why we only got two goals. To be honest, we didn't have that many shots aside from that either. So I think we were somewhat lucky to get the 3 points there. We obviously could have easily drawn that, but it would probably been a fair result, to be honest. I wouldn't have been that mad about that. But again, we only conceded 2 goals today, and one of them was a penalty. So again, like, we're not conceding too many goals. We've only conceded 9 this season. Like, I think this point last season, we conceded probably a lot more than this. But in 9 matches, we only conceded 9. That's 1 per match. And obviously, we've conceded a lot of penalties. And Newcastle only had 1 good chance, which they scored. So we are defending really, really well. And it's nice to see. Solé is definitely my, I would say man of the match, but I guess man of the video. He was absolutely brilliant in defence today. He made some crucial challenges. He's just so quick to get the ball. When he wants the ball, he'll go for it and he'll get it, and then we can play it out. So he's done really well with that, and obviously, like, that stops them creating chances. So really good from him. Really good from just the attack in general today, because we scored a lot of goals. And it's just basically a perfect day for us, because actually, even though Villa played well, we've got the win. That's the difference. We didn't get the win against Arsenal, even though we should have done. And today we've got 3 wins in a video, so that's really good. And obviously, we're only 2 points away from being the league leaders now. So we're getting closer, but we just need to keep winning and winning. So I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Simply haven't done so already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. This will be Minikitman signing off, and